certain things, because at the end of the day, this person is your partner. That is the bottom line of everything. My family advised him to marry the girl he has impregnated. We forced him, but he refused. But when the girl starts telling that to call her too much, then there's something fishy.
She wants to share it. And how to learn, break the silence culture. Adult conversations. Weeknights from 8 on WFM 91.7, the voice of women.
Good evening and welcome to Adult Conversations on Your Women Radio 91.7, Nigeria's only radio station for women and their families. Welcome this awesome day. I hope your day was great. I hope work was amazing at your side and everything went smoothly as possible. Welcome to Adult Conversation. This is where we share real life issues and matters related to the heart. On Adult Conversation, you get to give advice by contributing to the subject matter without judging. And this happens every Monday to Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. because we are here to break the culture of silence. And of course, my name is Finfolua Akirami. For the next 2 hours, we're going to be giving advice, direction, clarity to someone in need. Another Adult Conversation family member that has reached out to us to seek counsel this evening. Because of our time, let me go straight to read the story for today. The story says, my name is Amaka. I am 31 years old and I've been dating a widower for over a year now. He has 2 kids and I truly love him. Now the problem is his children does not like me. They ignore me whenever I visit, and his eldest daughter even told me she doesn't want me around. He says they would come around with time, but it's been months and things are not changing. I'm emotionally drained and I don't know if I can keep trying. Please, should I hold on or just end things before I break down completely? What should I do? That's the story of Amaka this evening. A 31-year-old widower, a 31-year-old lady actually dating a widower. Now the problem is that this man's children do not like her. And even the first daughter, the eldest daughter of the man, told her, I don't like you. I don't like you in my space. Don't come around me anymore. And knowing that she wants to get married to their father, it's giving us so much concern because the children doesn't like her. And that means that life in the house might not really be smooth for her. So she's asking, she's emotionally drained and she doesn't know what to do. So she's asking, should I keep holding on? Or what can I do to make these children like me? These children are not babies. They're actually teenagers. The eldest is about 25 and she has younger siblings. There is one, there is a 20 and like that. So the eldest is 25 and that one told her, I do not like you in my space. I don't want to see you around me. I do not like you. So I can't tell, maybe it's because of what happened with their mom. Maybe they really, really liked their mom and they don't want another person to take the space of their mom. But she's asking this evening, she's sad, she's emotionally drained. She really loved this man, but his children does not like her. So she's asking, should I keep holding on, hoping that one day these children will come around and they would like me as well? Or do I just end things completely before I break down? The number to call to give Amaka your advice. She's listening to the show right now and she would like to know what you think about the situation. She would like to hear what your advice would be to her. If she was your sister, if she was your friend, what advice would you give? The number to call is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. You can also call me on 09155 917 917. 09155 917 917. You can also send me a WhatsApp message on 08155 917 917 to give your advice this evening to Amaka, a 31-year-old lady dating a widower who has children, 2 children, and they don't like her. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening to my follower.
Good evening, Pastor Father. How are you today?
I'm cool. Are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. You're welcome.
All right. My greetings to everyone in the house, the parliament, the men, the women, the young ones, those have just joined us. I greet everyone. I want to tell Amaka this is not the the problem she can solve by herself.
Hmm.
Um, I have said something like this one time that children, the girls, they
Yes.
jealous for their mother.
Hmm.
Then the boys, they jealous for their father. Yes,
Hmm.
I've seen it with my age. I've experienced all these things. So what Amaka should do, it is the father of those children that we talk to them, not her, Amaka. Though she can do her homework. Oh. There are her homework she can do by, showing affection to those children. Actually,
Yes.
25 years is no more a kid. They are adults. 25 years
Hmm.
is an adult. So the problem of that 25 years that is just jealous of is thinking about. I wish it is her mother. I wish her mother is
Hmm.
alive. That is just the reason. That is just the reason because she's a woman. You understand? So
Yes.
now this is the work which those children their father had to do. And I think Amaka is the man not aware of what Amaka is complaining about.
He's aware.
Yes, he's supposed to do this. He's supposed to call those children and talk to them. Look, your mother has gone, has passed away. So we can't question God. It has happened. It has happened. And you see, me as your father, I'm still very very young. I can't just stay like that. Very soon now, you especially the senior one. Very soon I will go to husband house. How
Yes.
many? How many boys? How many girls? How many of the three?
No, just two. There are two actually.
Okay. One girl, two boys, right?
One girl, one boy.
There are two.
Yes. Hello? All right. Looks like we lost the call from Pastor Ifada. Please do also call us back on 07000 The man has two children, the eldest daughter and a boy. The boy is 20, the girl is 25. The story tonight is the story of Amaka, a 31-year-old lady who is dating a widower. But the problem of the relationship is that the children of this man do not like her. They don't want to see her around. They don't want to talk to her. The eldest daughter even came to say, I don't want to see you around here. I don't like you and I don't want you in my space. And she loves this man. She wants to settle down with him, but the children do not like her at all. And she's asking, what can I do to save the situation? I love this man. I want to be with him. And that means that the children have to love me as well, as much as I love them. But what do you think she can do to properly manage the situation? And of course, she's asking, should I leave the relationship for my peace of mind, for my mental sake? Leave the relationship and focus on something else with my life? Or do I try my best to convince these children to like me? The number to call to give Amaka your advice is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. You can also call 09155 917 917. Hello, good evening. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, good
Good
evening.
evening.
Good evening today. You're welcome.
I work today.
Work was great. Work has been fine. Thank you so much. How was work at your side?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All the family tonight, good evening. Almighty God will bless you. And then
If I miss daddy comment, my daddy first talk comment, but let me go straight to the point because a lot of intelligent people want to call it. How they say the 31, right?
Yes, 31.
The two ladies of the widow. How old?
25 and 20.
20 what?
25 and 20.
12 and 20. And then how many years Emeka is dating the old man?
I've been dating for almost a year now.
Yeah, Emeka, listen to me very well. I've always seen this in our radio program. Marriage is not a do or die affair. And then when you wanted to marry someone, apart from the family, they might have the issue. And then you are trying because normally you can find love in anywhere, and then marry widow, marry maybe this thing don't matter, but happiness matter in relationship. And I thank God that the both daughter, and let me say lady, they are lady now, they are mature lady now, they know what is going on. And then your happiness is very, very important. Forget about the family or no family. There you are going to is their father and this lady. And then now, number one, you need to call this man one-on-one and then let him know what he's doing. Don't hide anything. Thank God that all these children, they are mature. All the meetings, this one, let me talk to my husband to deal. Maybe later. No, all the meetings together. You go to your eyes, your mind, and then let all these ladies say, they say it, and then you see that the way things are going on, you can't find happiness there. Give him record. Don't die there. Because you marry this man, he will show you pepe. If they are small now, they say that I've been managing them. They are mature. 25, 20 years old, they are mature. They know what they want. They don't know what they want. That's it. And the better you marry their father, I can't lie with you, you are 3 in number. In a man, maybe the man can change the way they are raising. Now, 3 of it, they are lady. So they say the better you marry, have it in mind that this man can die at any time. If you know when women say they don't want something, they want something, the way they behave, most of them for me, you can barely say it in English. That's it. Your happiness is number one. My darling, my honor, I don't know the way I love you, I love you, but the way these things are going on, your daughter don't want me to settle down here, and then my life is very, very important. This one about family or no family, let's all settle this matter before you go ahead. And let you know that you can't settle this thing or move on. I don't see happiness in this thing. That's what we are talking about. But mentally, when we wanted to marry, you put love, you put a lot of things to make things work very well. And the lady, the lady don't want you want to wait there. For me, you have to be very, very careful. I can't lie with you. That is number one. And then let your husband know what you want. And then this one is maybe you are talking this all the meeting together. Maybe say it in your that's it. Let me remember when I get Calabar, when I wanted to marry, when I finished 2000, I wanted to marry people. People care. All my family like her, everybody like her, this and that. My lady is telling me that by the time you go to a number, he said that his family don't want to marry you. But I don't know when I call him, I say more problem. My family love you. Outside the world, everybody love you, this and that. Almost, it's better for you to listen to your family and then leave me in here. Because I don't want something that by the time I marry you, what I will say. If I hear your language now, it's another thing. Thank God I'm teaching you, but you are in small. In fact, our last one that came from US, our last bomb in my family, my blood is beating. Always she asks of us, ask today or more, I need doctor because she's a doctor in because big care, this and that. If I miss it, you know the way we know, because not the tribalism, you know the students in all the time. Now, your husband is very important. This also maybe fall in love, like they can never change. They can no matter if they can never change. If women like it, they will like it. If they hate it, they will hate it. Nothing you can do. Likewise me too. That's why if I like, if I hate, I forget that maybe this thing. No matter if you are doing I don't that, nothing you can do. But once you have already come down, you do everything, call him one-on-one. My honey, this is what I'm facing. Settle this matter, and if not ready to settle, I'm run away. Happiness is very, very important. So you can't be married and be kind. Your mommy, your daddy, your family cannot be jail. You wake up, I'm going to feel for that. We always say this thing like that. I'm a Muslim. I'm a pastor, maybe man this thing. Marriage is not do or die at the end. If you see any party to marry, don't more die first. Better than so what happen now? Somebody that married now 18 now. See the way they pardon him. They pardon the woman now. And The woman wanted to tell you if she the one that blessing you that this is why I came my husband that he hurt me because I'm taking care of it. Or no one to come mind. The millennium is so we need to have between. Let carry all of us go to this. We are talking about. I think it's very important. Marriage is not the truth or dare. You know what you want to marry. If those some different, let the man leave. With a lot of money like here, they are ready to marry you. Maybe I feel doing these things, I don't see anything. That's why I see women a lot of. I see women a lot of. They are mad at run away. Men, I only am sure how much you change. For women, and they are saying it to your face, they don't like your face, they don't see anything with you. You have to be very, very careful. Because by the time you come for this man, they will show you perfect. That's why if they marry, they will still show you perfect. Only their father will caution them to stop what they don't say they are doing. But they are mature, 20, 25, they are not a small anymore. You know what they are doing. I see. Leave them alone and find another person that will settle down with the rest of your. This one about prayer, no prayer. Forget about that one. No. Forget about that one. No. Oh, we have to let me allow intelligent people who some people to. Dominic and the rest of God, David, I wanted to listen to you and the rest family. Thank you.
Thank you, Tunde. All right. Tunde has said quite a number of things as well as Pastor Ifada and, giving you advice on what you can do to better the situation at hand. But I would still like to hear from other people. What do you think she could do? What's your advice for Amaka this evening? A 31-year-old lady dating a widower. And they've been dating for over a year now, and he has been a great person to her. He loves her and everything, but his children do not like her, a girl and a boy. Now, the girl is the elder sister, 25. The boy is 20. But the girl told her point blank that I do not like you. I don't like you around. I don't want you here in our house. I don't want you close to my dad. And, she's asking, should I just leave for my peace of mind? Or should I stay, hoping that they would like me? Or what can I do to make them like me, in general? That's what she's asking us this evening. And she would like to know what you think. The number to call is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917 to give your advice to Amaka this evening. Amaka is listening to the show right now, and she would like to know what you think she should do. The number is 07000 917 917. You can also call me on 09155 917 917. Hello, good evening. Hello? Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Please reduce the volume of your radio so we can hear you properly.
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
I hear you. Sorry.
I can hear you now. Hello? Okay, I think
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
Hello? Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, you're welcome. What's your name or where you calling from?
My name is Peter from Nomole.
Victor. How are you doing today, Victor?
Peter, I'm fine, thank you. And how are you?
You're welcome to the show. I'm doing great. Thank you.
Yeah. The lady in question, was listening to your conversation on the man that wants to meet, the girl that wants to marry a widower. Is that also?
Yes. Yes.
The only thing is that the lady in question should try and make friends with those children. They're not children anyway, they are adults. You should try and be their friends. Most importantly, that is husband to be their father. Talk to the children. They will understand.
Yes.
The man cannot stay alone now. No matter how jealous they are, let her be patient. That's all. Show them affection. They will change. That's the only thing I know. They will change with time. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Victor.
Hello? I said they will change with time. They will change. They are just being jealous of the woman because of the mother that is late. But with time, they will understand. That's my contribution. Let her continue.
Thank you so much, Victor.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. Thank you so much for calling to share your advice for Amaka this evening. She can hear us actually, and I know that she's taking notes of everything that you said. Pastor Pada has called, Tunde has called, and Victor has also called to give their advice to Amaka this evening. What would you have to say? Hello, good evening. Hello? All right, we lost that call. The number to call to give Amaka your advice is 07000 917 917. Hello, good evening. Hello? All right, we lost that call again. Looks like the network is not so great at that time, but you can still call me to let me know what advice you would like to give. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, follower.
Good evening, Pastor Father. You're welcome back.
I ran out of airtime actually.
Oh, so sorry.
Yes, let us borrow a word from the starting and the last caller. I have said it before that those two children, they are jealous of their late mother. That is just it. So the bulk of the work rely on the man, not Amaka.
Yes.
The bulk of the work rely on the man, not Amaka. Yes. So Amaka, what you just need to do, I believe you have told the man what you are experiencing from the children. So he is the one that have to talk to them. That if a 25 years old lady is an adult, 20 years is an adult. There are no more kids. And so their father need to hold a meeting with them. He should let them understand that very soon, the lady now will marry. Even very soon, the man will be an adult. He will not stay with the father. I don't know if they are staying in their own house or a rented apartment. I don't know, but I know even a rented apartment or their own house. I know a time will come. The boy will go and stay on his family, stay on his own. Then the man remain alone. He has to make those people understand that he is guiding his. That is just it. So there is little you can do, Amaka. So what you should do now is this. Let the man know what you are facing. He might know. You must have told him before. Then you have to give him time. Especially this year is running out now. Just give him time. So look, sir, I give you now till next year to talk to your children because I can't be forcing myself into you because automatically as you, Amaka, is marrying that man, you are marrying those children as well.
Of course.
Because it's part of they are part of the family. So you have to let him understand that you cannot force yourself into them. Then give him this time for December. That if 2026 things still remain the same over your level, because marriage is all about happiness. Today, look at marriage. It's like cataract relationship. Some people who have been into it, they are even regretting. It is only few, especially with what is going on in Africa. Things is not moving well. So people, especially women who does not understand, will not be able to cope with such a situation. And also with men, because there will be a problem in the marriage. So it takes wisdom to pardon the canoe of marriage.
Yes.
Take wisdom. Some people, I laugh at some people say they want to make money before they marry. Do you think it is your money that will make your marriage peaceful? No. Money does not guarantee a peaceful marriage at all. It is understanding. The man understands the woman understands the man. Then forgiveness are the things. I'm writing a book concerning marriage. I'm writing. So now, Amaka, that is what you should do, please. Give this man between now and next year that if he has not been able to, put the children down for you to, be happy with the whole family, then you don't mind to find another level. 31 now, yes, you're supposed to marry. I'm supposed to wish you a peaceful marriage. For you to marry and don't have peace, it's not it at all. It's not it. So that is what you have to do.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Amen. Thank you so much for calling, Pastor Father, to share your advice for Amaka this evening. I'll be right back very, very soon to continue the story so you can give your advice to Amaka this evening. This is Women Radio 91.7, and you're listening to Adult Conversations.
Women Radio 91.7, the Ogbonge radio station for women and their families.
ẹ̀yin ènìyàn mi nǹkan láti dé o ó sì ń rọ òjò náírà better play better chance ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà igba náírà lè wọlé fún ọ bí o bá lè gbìyànjú o better play better chance ní ìgbà mẹ́ta lójoojúmọ́ àlá rẹ lè wá sí ìmúṣẹ.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni o pẹ̀lú 500 naira péré o lè jẹ owó tó tó ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà igba náírà lójoojúmọ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ better play kí o sì gbọ́ orúkọ rẹ ní orí rédíò ní aago 10 òwúrọ̀ aago 2 ọ̀sán àti aago 6 ìrọ̀lẹ́. better play má ṣe gbọ́ ara rẹ ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì rẹ báyìí.
ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì rẹ ní www.betterplay.ng tàbí kí o tẹ *347*154#. o ní àǹfààní láti ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì 20 bí o bá ṣe ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì tó ní owó tí o jẹ yóò ṣe pọ̀ tó.
bí o bá fẹ́ mọ bí ó ṣe ń lọ tẹ̀lé wa lórí Facebook @betterplay àti Instagram @betterplayng. àkókò ti tó fún ọ láti jẹ owó yìí.
better play better chance. o lè jẹ́ olówó tuntun lónìí. ìyíkòtò yìí wà fún àwọn tí ọjọ́ orí wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ọdún 18 lọ sókè kí o sì fi èrò sí.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Diola.
I just want to say that I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Hello, Daddy. I just want to say again that I love you and I like that we look alike. Hello, Auntie.
Hi, Diola.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How is family? I hope everyone is good. My regards to everyone.
I will, my dear.
Whoa. Diola, this is the third time you're calling me. How much airtime do you need?
Airtime care. Slow talk master. I'm basically getting 6 minutes free talk time for every 6 minutes call I make every day, plus 50 MB data bonus. And for new customers like me, I get additional 25 minutes talk time and 1 gigabyte data welcome bonus. That's why I only make calls with my Glow line now.
Enjoy free 6 minutes plus 50 MB data on every 6 minutes call you make in a day on Glow Talkmaster, and enjoy a one-time 2,000 naira welcome bonus. That's a 25 minutes talk time and 1 gigabyte worth of data. Get your Glow line and dial *606# to enjoy. Terms and conditions apply.
Glow Unlimited.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that. My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had your peak? Reach for your peak.
You define correct home products wey strong, get guarantee, fine and e no too cost. Na Eleganza Industrial City Limited they put you first. We get plastic chair for adult and pikin, party table and school table, disposable plates and cup plus reusable plastics. We get food warmer, cooler box, dustbin for different size, baby pamper, sanitary pad for ladies, travel bag for all size, hair thread and plenty more. Eleganza Industrial City Limited don't package you well with products wey fine, unique and different shape and size. Abeg waka come our place for kilometer 68 Lekki Ekpe Expressway after Eleko Junction, Ibeju Lekki, Lagos. You fit call us for 0818 019 9999 or 0909 147 3665, or send us email for eleganzaindustrialcity@yahoo.com, info@eleganzaindustrialgroups.com, or sales@eleganzagroups.com. Check our website for www.eleganzagroups.com. Eleganza Industrial City, the name na our guarantee.
Are you a lawyer or a real estate agent? Everybody, this one is for you. Collect the stamp that matters, for the backing that matters. So don't forget the stamp. If the document is legal, don't forget the stamp. Your stamp is the evidence. Don't forget the stamp.
Be reminded that the LIRS has adopted a new DIE design for its stamp.
Note that all legal documents must be duly stamped within the prescribed period of 14 days from the date of the first execution of the documents. Failure to do so attracts a penalty. Please do not patronize illegal persons or touts. Visit the LIRS website on www.lirs.gov.ng to locate the stamp duty office nearest to you, or call the Commissioner for Stamp Duties and Capital Gains Tax on 0708 883 5355. This message is brought to you by the Lagos State Internal Revenue Service.
Jama'a, wani abu babba ya sauka kuma ana zubar da kuɗi kamar ruwa.
Hakika, da naira 500 kawai za ka iya cin nasarar har naira 200,000 a rana. Shiga Beta Play yanzu kuma saurari sunanka kai tsaye a rediyo da karfe 10 na safe, karfe 2 na rana da karfe 6 na yamma.
Sai tikitinka a www.betaplay.ng ko danna *347*154#. Kana son karin dama? Za ka iya sayan tikiti har 20.
Ka biyo mu a Facebook @BetaPlay da Instagram @betaplay.ng don sabbin bayani. Lokacinka ne ka ci wannan kuɗin. BetaPlay na buɗe ne kawai ga masu shekaru 18 da sama. Yi wasa cikin hankali.
Lunch vibes. Every music note counts, aligning with lyrics and rhythm. Words soothing to the ears, voices and melodies with the best vibes ever. Cards with Lunch Vibes on Women Radio WFM 91.7.
I blow your mind bullets. You know I'm just that type. No, them no big you.
Ǹjẹ́ ẹ ní ìdojúkọ kankan nínú ìgbéyàwó yín tàbí ìrìn àjò ìfẹ́ yín? Ṣé ẹnì kankan tí ẹ mọ̀ tàbí ẹ̀yin pàápàá ń dojúkọ ìwà ipá abẹ́lé, lílo ọmọ ní ọ̀nà tí kò tọ́, tàbí ẹnì kankan ń dúnkòokò mọ́ yín? Safe Space connects you with help and support to survivors of violence and child abuse. Safe Space is confidential, safe, and designed to help you heal. Ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ amòfin Olúmídé Káyọ̀dé Ọmọṣẹ́bí ní gbogbo ìrọ̀lẹ́ ọjọ́ Thursday ní agogo 6:05 lórí ètò Safe Space. Lórí ètò Safe Space, gbígbọ́ ẹ̀dùn ọkàn yín jẹ wá lógún. Àṣírí yín bò lọ́wọ́ wa. Ìrìn àjò sí ìborí ìlàkàkà yín á bẹ̀rẹ̀. Your Safe Space to tell your story.
What are the consequences of corruption on the woman? Silence. Silence through diverse forms. Education, healthcare, laws and policies fostering unfavorable conditions to the woman at all levels. The Woman Agenda, breaking that silence, demanding accountability, transparency, and good governance. The Woman Agenda is deliberate and calculative in amplifying the voice of women. The Woman Agenda, Fridays, 3 p.m. on Women Radio 91.7, a platform on the way forward.
Women Radio 91.7, the Ogbonge radio station for women and their families.
Welcome back. This is Women Radio 91.7, and you're currently listening to Adult Conversations. Today, we're giving advice with a 31-year-old lady called Amaka. Okay, we have a call. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Ken.
Good evening, Ken. How are you doing today? You're welcome.
Hi, I want to contribute. Where I will start with from is, I'll talk about the man. When the man got the idea of settling down again,
yes,
he would have called the children together, tell them in advance that, look, these are my plans. I want to marry and settle down, because they are adults. Because when a man leaves his wife, within a short period, the children move on. Whether they are grown up or they are teenagers. And the man will go through the pain, the feeling, and so on. But the children have moved on. But the day you now tell them that you want to take a step, that jealousy comes. So not just you tell them today and tomorrow you bring in a woman, no. For a while, if it's a year, you tell them that, look, because you are in school, and after this time, you get married and you go, I'll be alone. But I'm telling you about a practical thing that has happened to me. It took me 12 years to marry and settle down last year. But before then, I told them that, look, I want to settle down because this period, most of the time, I live alone. Sometimes I'll get sick and nobody to support me. I go through the pain. Just God that has provided me for all this while. So they will not understand what the man is going through. All their own is they are jealous about their mother, feeling that this woman has come to take over the portion or the position of their mother. That is their main thing, especially the woman. Because a lady told me, because she was in that kind of condition when she married to a widower in the past. The children have already grown up. So she now said, are you sure you have discussed it with your children? Because especially girl children, they get jealous of the woman that is coming. And I experienced it. So that's why even now that I'm talking, I'm not even talking inside the house. I've come outside because they get jealous. And now if I want to talk things about my wife, if I say something and there's no response, I leave it there. That I will now go back and say this and that and say no. If I say, okay, this is what I want to do for her, or this is the situational thing, or whatever. If there is no response, I leave it that way. So, the man has gone through, I don't know how long he lost his wife. But all their own is this woman is coming to take their mother's position. He might not really look down on them because they're already grown up. He might not really look down on them, but that jealousy is a major thing. So the man should have discussed with them long ago before this time.
Yes.
Not by just telling them that I want to marry and just bring a woman, or without their knowledge, just bring in a woman. That will make them to feel more that, oh, she has come to take over our mother's position. So it's not something that you just one day decide. It's a practical something. If you go through it, you understand. So there is diplomacy that the man has to play. He has to play politics, not to be on their side, not to be on the side of the woman. He has to be at the middle so that anywhere there's something that is coming this way and this way, we're able to know how to deal with it. But maybe he followed this new woman's side, rest on her, it will create problems. If he also lean upon the woman, the children, it will create a problem. So we have to be at the center, to balance things so that there will be peace in this marriage. I want her to just exercise patience, discuss with him, show love to the children. They are adults. Very soon they will leave him and go. And who will take care of him? They don't understand that. Who will take care of this man? They don't understand. Their own is just thinking about their mother. That is the only thing that they are thinking about.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you so much for calling, Ken, to give your advice to Amaka this evening. We really appreciate your contribution. Amaka is a 31-year-old lady who is dating a widower for over a year now, and she says that he has 2 children, 25 and 20. The only problem now in the relationship is that this man's children do not like her. Okay, we have another call. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. This is Barnes from Agric.
Good evening. You're welcome. How are you today?
Hello? Yeah, fine. Greet everybody in the house. Yeah, my contribution is this. And I believe that in every relationship and marriage, there's always a challenge.
Yes.
Yes, there's always a challenge. So marriage is not a bed of roses. You understand? So what I see there is that the lady in question find out certain things from the husband to be or from the man he has that relationship with.
Okay.
Because before that first daughter, we have that dislike on her. There must be something. Did she find out why this lady, because she's a lady, why this lady disliked me? You understand?
Yes.
Find out from the lady, and at the same time, ask the man. Ask the man, I want to marry you, and as I'm marrying you, I'm marrying your children as well. What is the relationship with you and your late wife? How your children, how your ex-wife, carry them along? Would they find that in me if I come in? Are you with me, ma?
Yes, I am.
Would they find out? How would they, what would they see in me as a mother? That reflects a good mother. And what is that thing that jealousy? If there is, so let her find out. Let her have a intimate conversation with the man, not just to talk and go. Let it be deep. And by so they have to tackle this. Yes, to become a good friend. And that means that she will even be a best friend to the first daughter, and including the son. You understand?
Yes.
So everything based on how she can free her mind, go to the man, her husband to be, or our friend, our fiancé, or whatever name. And discuss that with the man. Yes, then in return, let her find out from that girl, because it's a lady. Why you don't like me? Tell me the reason you don't. It's not quarrel, it's not shouting. Be friendly. I'm telling you, that girl, that lady will open up. And if she refuses to open up, through the daddy, she will open up. See the reason I don't like this lady. Then she works towards that. I know it won't be easy for her, but with time, she'll begin to see reason. And by so doing, it will come to pass. Except if that relationship will not be fruitful, then let God direct. And thirdly, let her always seek for God's direction.
Very true.
Direction. God direct me. If this, yes, God direct me. If this relationship will work for the glory of your name, for peace, for joy, for success, let me be an instrument. But if it will not work, lead me and grant me somebody that will make me be a fulfilled mother, a fulfilled wife, and a fulfilled an instrument of love to people around. It's not just to get somebody and you want to get something. Are you with me, ma?
Yes,
So
I am.
that's what I have, ma.
Thank you so much, Brad, for calling. Thank you so much for calling this evening to give your advice to Amaka. You said quite a number of things. Thank you, Bab. One of it was that you should not be discouraged. Every single relationship goes through one thing or the other. And, you know, considering the situation of your relationship. Hello, good evening.
Hello. Thank you so much. Let me call back again.
You're welcome to me.
God will bless Mr. Victor, Daddy Pastor, Daddy Lastla. And then if I'm saying that thing, I support where they are saying that jealousy. You know, sometimes before we marry that time, you know, when you are dating, maybe you are dating someone in the family, maybe sister, or maybe you bring your wife, or maybe your girlfriend to be to we see the way most of the siblings, where they will be doing things, the one that will like you. But my own is that they have matured. You don't need to give yourself one anymore. Normally they are matured, they know what they are doing. And I like one of my daddy that called and narrated his story too. No, see my daddy too. Before my daddy married another it's around 25 years that time. They are calling me saying, I said, Daddy, you know, I travel a lot, this and that, Daddy. I don't want you to marry anymore. Find one woman and then enjoy yourself. You know that because I'm not around, I'm not married yet. I want all my sisters to be okay. No, it's maturity. Thank God that one boy is there. You don't have anything. Just call the man, one-on-one, tell the man, let him hold the meeting, that's all. And then the last caller said something that maybe woman cannot tell you that thing. Tell lucky. He can't. The only thing is that I don't know whether your man is rich, he gets a lot of property, this and that. You know, women is, the minute she married now, she will not have time for us anymore, all the property. Or maybe you don't know all the things they have. The late mother of that lady, they have together before he's doing all these things. But to convince women, men don't count all these things. Now, women count all these things. My own is that now your guy will have a lot of work to do. And when he wanted to do it, you need to call all of them down, sit them down, let them talk to their brain. We can't be like the way the last caller, my daddy pastor said, I'm Victor. We can't be together. Like now, 25 years old. Add 5 years to that lady. She will marry, so she will go. But when she marries, she goes. She will still coming back. And she don't have you. That's why when you are going home, it's better to settle everything before you put all your head into it. That's it. This was not a begging or no begging. No one to want to marry. Happiness is very, very important. Forget about making carry this and that. You the family is all okay, run away. Oh my God, we give wisdom to handle it. Thank you so much. No problem on that. You talk to him. Thank you.
Thank you, Tunde. All right. Thank you so much for calling to give your advice to Amaka this evening. Just like every single person has said, and Tunde also mentioned now, you should, have a conversation with the man in question. He's the one that has the ability to change their mind. We never can tell what he has told them, just like Babs has said. So have a conversation with him, know what he thinks about the situation. And Pastor Fad also mentioned that you should give him a timeline. Are you doing, when is this ending? When is this going to end? When are we, I'm giving you this time from now to this time to speak to your children. And if they still don't like me, I don't think I can go on with this relationship, because your peace of mind is very, very important in the marriage. And if they don't like you, it would be a bit difficult, for you to manage. So you need to look into that and, give them a timeline. When exactly are they going to start to like me? And then just like, the last caller, Babs, mentioned, you should have a conversation with the girl. She's not a teenager anymore. So yes, she's an adult and she would probably have her reasons for wanting to do this or why she's doing this. So have a conversation with her, mother to child, have a conversation with her, talk to her. Is there something I did that you didn't like? Is there something going on that you would know how you would talk to her, like a mother, that she would open up to you, and be free with you. So speak to her one-on-one. You can take her out, even if she said she doesn't want to see you around her. You can take her out, or maybe you tell her dad to tell her that you want to take her out. You can take her out and have a conversation with her, and then you can start from there, Amaka is a 31-year-old lady dating a widower, but the problem in a relationship is that the children of her husband-to-be, do not like her at all. The eldest daughter came to tell her, I don't like you and I don't want to see you around. It's actually that bad. And she's asking, how do I handle this situation? Should I just leave for my peace of mind, or should I stay and find a way to make them like me? The number to call is 07000 917 917. This is Women Radio 91.7, and you're listening to Adult Conversations.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew the world was someone waiting for me. We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes, you're holding mine. Baby, dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, you heard, darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found the one stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found the love, carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. I feel kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright. It's time, darling, hold my hand. Be my girl, be your man. I see my future. Well, baby, I'm dancing in the dark, you between my arms, cross, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in the dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this, darling, you are perfect tonight. Baby, dancing in the dark, you between my arms, the cross, listening to our favorite song. I have faith in all I see. I know I have met a person, and she looks perfect. I don't deserve it. You look perfect tonight.
WFM. Inspired to break the culture of silence. Here is 91.7, the voice of women, voice of women, the voice of women. 91.7, voice of women, voice of women. So women, 91.7 WFM 91.7.
It's 9 o'clock, and here is the news at 9 on Women Radio 91.7. Women leaders have urged parents and society to stop conditioning girls for marriage alone, but to empower them to pursue their dreams and build meaningful careers. This was said during a conference held in Onitsha in commemoration of the International Day of the Girl Child, with over 350 girls from 15 secondary schools across Onitsha to inspire and equip them with the mindset, skills, and confidence to thrive in today's world. Businessman Chief Razak Okoya and Chief Shade Okoya have dismissed media reports linking them to property and loan disputes as false and malicious. In a statement, the Okoyas said the property in question was legally leased to Greenbridge Tech, whose tenancy expired in June 2024. A court has since ordered the company to vacate and pay outstanding rent. They described the renewal claims by Data Oil Limited as baseless and urged the public to disregard the report, affirming their faith in the legal process. The Delta State Police Command says its rescue as a Lido and a woman kidnapped by gunmen in the area of the state. The DPO of the Alaja police station received a distress call from a man on Monday who said while they were sleeping, armed men broke into his apartment, attacked, robbed, and kidnapped his wife. Today, Nigeria's Naira exchange is at 1,462 Naira to a dollar, 1,693 Naira to a euro, and 1,944 Naira to a pound. A prominent doctor sexually assaulted a woman in his apartment after he threatened her with a loaded gun. Prosecutors said this on Tuesday. The doctor, a 56-year-old man, was arraigned in the Manhattan Criminal Court on charges of first-degree rape, first-degree attempted rape, sexual abuse, and criminal possession of firearm. In sports, 6-time CAF African Women's Player of the Year and 4-time WAFCON champion Asisa Toswala has been appointed as CAF ambassador, adding another milestone to her remarkable career on Tuesday, 14th October 2025. Women Radio 91.7 urged the public and stakeholders to support the passage of the Special Seats Bill, calling on collective action to ensure increased women representation in the National Assembly and State Houses of Assembly. Today marks 11 years and 178 days since our Chibok girls were captured, and 7 years and 232 days since the abduction of Leah Sharibu, the Japchi girl. Women Radio 91.7 calls for the safe release of all our girls still in captivity. Women Radio 91.7 demands justice from the government for victims and survivors of sexual abuse and rape. If you have been sexually abused, please contact a sexual assault referral center near you. My name is Finfolua Kiremi. Good evening. Thanks for listening.
We are Nigeria's first female-centric radio station for women and families. WFM 91.7.
Oh, yeah, I miss you. Okoro ìfẹ́ mi níbo lo wà o? Ara mi wà lọ́nà bọ̀ wálé. Olólùfẹ́ fìfẹ́ rẹ̀ ilé ayé mi padà o. Loneliness has me all the day. Òjò ìfẹ́ rọ̀lẹ́ mi lọ. Ara mi wà lọ́nà. Òjò ìfẹ́ rọ̀lẹ́ mi lọ. Ara mi wà lọ́nà. Was a silent night. Find someone to love. Maybe someday I will find my own. The feeling is so strong. No, I can be wrong. I am not the same. You've been gone for too long. The way I feel inside is why I cry. Baby, where art thou? Need you by my side. The feeling sent a shiver through my heart, baby. Oh, so my love, Okoro ìfẹ́ bolo o. Ara mi wà lọ́nà bọ̀ wálé. Olólùfẹ́ fìfẹ́ rẹ̀ ilé ayé mi padà o. Loneliness has me all the day. Òjò ìfẹ́ rọ̀lẹ́ mi o. Ara mi wà lọ́nà. Òjò ìfẹ́ rọ̀lẹ́ mi o. Ara mi wà lọ́nà. I will go many miles anywhere that for you, girl. I will lie Said you would be my baby, cause I'm your honey. You're my wife one day. See, I'm loving the things you do. Loving it, loving it, loving the things you do. I'm loving it, baby. Bring pain in my heart, tears up in my eyes. Said I can't find you here. Oh, God, you bear me. Oh, no, 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 no. Very, very back now. Loneliness has me all the day. All I wanna do if I can see you. All I wanna do if I can breathe you. All I wanna do if I can feel you. All I have to do is to sleep. I'll dream about you. So sure, I'll dream about you, baby. So sure, I know, 'cause it leaves me, baby. Sabato, leave me wrong. I don't shave your back. I don't shave your back. Oh yeah, yeah. Don't you back what you? Don't you back what you? My body, so happy, baby. So happy.
Women Radio 91.7, the Ogbonge radio station for women and their families.
I found love in you, and I've learned to love me too. Never have I felt that I could be all that you see. It's like our hearts have intertwined into the perfect harmony. This is why I love you. This is why I love you. You love me. This is why I love you. This is why I love you. You love me. I found love in you, and no other love will do. Every moment that you smile chases all the pain away. Forever and a while, my heart is where you'll stay. This is why I love you. This is why I love you. Because you love me. This is why I love you. You love. You love. The stars have all aligned, and right now is the perfect time to say, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I do. This is why I love you. This is why I love you. Because you this is why I love you. This is why I love you. Because you love me. I fell love in you, and no other love will do. That's why I love you.
Women Radio 91.7. The Ogbonge radio station for women and their families.
Signal. See, fine by looking sharp. The girls them love me time. Them the garden for my melody. They are all for life. When it's time, you know it's time. If your girl go come around, be outside, no be for blessing. Where they walk on I'm on close your hello. Love to wait, hello. I'm on you, make me cool low. She go be my cool low. Find out where get up. She says she want put them on. If we practice for no goal. She want love, but I'm not ready. Find out where get up. She says she want put them on me. Practice for no goal. She want love, but I'm not ready. 700 vibes to be on the side. I think so low for she still want me. The hour, and I'm walking. Don't kill my love. Come back to my life. Two girls from Kumasi. Go me Jerry Salad. Your life is over. I think I'm over. I that to do everyone for you. She won't be my low. Say I make a polo. I get. She says she won't put time on. Every practice for no good. She want to go to direct. Find out again. She says she won't put time on me. Practice for no good. She want love, but I'm not ready. 700 vibes. You beyond when I said I think so low for still want to be. I want I am what I am.
Women Radio 91.7. The Ogbonge radio station for women and their families.
Me that as my dreadlocks are longer. I know say right now my time I no go waste them rather. I go use them dada. I go use them dada. Look first in the bastard. I just see I'm treasure. But if I do you wrong, I apologize. To the people with the sympathize, I got to make them larger. Let me go. Let me go. Don't love you right. Full of snakes and spiders. Make a wrong move, lose your life, make it hard for your mother to sleep at night. Street no love you right. Some people they found my tragedy. Some people they pass me too. Count your blessing one by one. Chop it, yeah. I must go. It's my voice, son. It's my voice and prayer.
Women Radio 91.7, breaking the culture of silence.
Good evening and welcome back to Adult Conversations on Your Women Radio 91.7, Nigeria's only radio station for women and their families. Today we're giving advice to a young lady called Amaka. For the sake of those who are just joining us, I'll go over the story one more time. The story says, my name is Amaka. I am 31 years old and I've been dating a widower for over a year. He has 2 kids and I truly love him. The problem is his children do not like me. They ignore him. They ignore me whenever I visit. And his eldest daughter even told me she doesn't want me around. He says they will come around with time, but it's been months and things are not changing. I'm emotionally drained and I don't know if I can keep up. Please, should I keep holding on or just end things before I break down completely? Please, what should I do? That's the story of Amaka this evening, and she's asking for advice. Remember that Amaka is listening to the show right now, so please do well to share your thoughts without condemning, judging, or using abusive languages. The number to call is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. Hello, good evening.
Hello, follower is Pastor.
Good evening, Pastor. Father, you're welcome back.
There is an impression I want to correct.
Okay.
Very, very important and quickly. It is not wise for Amaka to take a whole adult to take her out. For what? Because she's looking for husband? No, don't. That girl, that woman is an adult, complete adult. She knows what he's doing. He's just nothing. He's jealous of the late mother. That's just it. What am I going to tell her? What? No. You should not do that. Please, you should not do that. The bulk of the whole thing lies on the man. It is the man that has to sit the children down and let them understand what he is passing through. I want you to quickly know this. This thing happened sometime last year in where I pastor. There is a widower in my church. So though I have been advising him to make sure that he try and because of the condition I had him, I said, please, what you should do, make sure that the woman you will get now is not the woman that will come and be talking of the fruit of the womb anymore. That's exactly what God did for this man. And when he was about to travel to the place where the woman, that was where he pulled the first daughter.
Yes.
The first daughter, the eye become red. I am telling you. Because that first daughter, I'm telling you, he will be living with us. He's living in my house as I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
You understand? The anger, I have to call her, talk to her. My wife also call her, talk to her. He said, Daddy, what my daddy did actually, I was not happy. I said, please. And I have to talk to the father. The father have to go and apologize to her. I'm telling you. Today, that man has married that woman.
Wow.
They have married that woman. They are more or less it's more like a mother to them. You understand? So
yes.
the whole system now lies on the hands of the man. If actually the man wants to settle down with Amaka, you want Amaka to settle down with him, it lies on his hand. He has to talk to his student. He has to advise his student. He has to allow his student to understand his pain and the feeling he has for Amaka. Please, Amaka, don't take anybody out. Please don't do that. If you do that, maybe they'll be thinking that you have seen something important in their family. That is why you want to enter by fire by force.
I think I was just thinking maybe that would make the lady relate more with Amaka. If it's a casual person.
Yes, see, and Amaka would have done that if they are tender, maybe like 14 years down, or let's say 15 years down. Amaka would have done that. But this is adult. For her to take her out, no, it's not done. It's not done at all. The bulk of the whole thing lies on the man. If he can talk to those children, then these children, they now alliance with him, they now understand, they now reason with him. That is what bring peace to Amaka. She don't even need to do much. I have just said it. Give this man time, from social time to social time. That is it. God bless you.
Amen. Thank you so much for calling back, Pastor Father, to give your advice to Amaka this evening. Amaka is a 31-year-old lady who is dating a widower with 2 children. Now, the problem in the relationship is that the children do not like her at all. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Please reduce the volume of our radio.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Good evening. Yeah, good
You're
evening.
welcome. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Mark Andy. I'm calling from Ikoyi.
Mark, you're welcome. So good to have you here.
Really, the fourth speaker has spoken, and that's a good idea. But you see, what we're talking about is relationship. They lost their mother. The father brought in a woman they did not accept. There's no type of sermon the man is going to preach for these children to accept her. No matter whatever the life, let her do. Since she has been rejected, I will advise Amaka to find another means. There's other way too. This man may not be for her, in spite of how long they have dated. This is a movement to remain permanent as husband and wife. Over children does not like her. Because for Amaka, she can contain it. Let her go away and sit for some other way. Why individual? Why there are men who are there who are looking for good wife if she's so good? Because it will not be good no matter the father speaks to them. They will just contain her and not welcome her. There's a difference between liking or loving somebody and accepting somebody. If I accept her, but they don't love her, it's going to go a long way to bring a dirty relationship between the children and she herself, even as much as they are growing. For adventure, Amaka supposed to take him for the man and their children. You will see war in that house. So my pending advice, let us not paint it. Amaka should leave that relationship. She can still keep the man, but not for living together. Let her look out. She will see men who will come for her. If the good countenance is all right, she's good to go. But if you want to tell me they want to, the father will call the children and talk to them. The children are forced out and rejected her. There's no remedy to it. Come 20 years to come. So that love is not there. Because sometimes when you come into a house as a woman, the children are the people that will first of all accept you. Even when you come in here, visit them and go, later in the day, they will ask the father, where's Auntie so they love her. But in this one, they say they don't like her. Please, no matter, in the name of all that is good, somewhere else. Just keep praying. God will send you your hard work.
Amen. Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you for calling. All right. Thank you so much for calling to give your advice to Amaka this evening. That would go a long way for her at the moment. So thank you so much for calling. He mentioned that he should leave the relationship. There is no need for you to stay back or try to settle anything, because if they don't like you, the chances that they will not like you anytime soon is very high. So you should leave the relationship, according to Mac. A lot of people have called in today to give their advice to Amaka. We've gotten calls from Pastor Ifada, from Tunde, from Victor, from Ben, from Ken, from Babs as well, giving advice to Amaka. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, Esther. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. You too?
I'm doing well. You're welcome.
I've not been around. That's why I've not been able to call. Guys,
It's okay. You're welcome back.
Greet everybody. My advice to Amaka, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's at least over a year now in a relationship, and the children did not love you. I don't see anybody she's going to do that will make those children to love her. The power I've paid from the beginning should have talked to the children where they discover it. Should have called the children, they have talked to them. Now, there's no preaching that is going to preach to those children because they don't love her, they don't love her.
Yes.
Even if they finally get married to the man, that is what they are going to do. They will not love her. And tell her, if you have children for the man, that is not the same thing they are going to do. The love will not be there. So I don't think there's any magic that she can do for those children because they are adults already. 25 and 22, they are no more kids. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you, Esther.
They are no more kids. Number one, they see that another person is coming to take the place of their mother. And they don't know, they forgot that the father is not going to remain like that forever. He's supposed to get married. But since they did not love her, I don't see the magic that she's going to do to be closer to those children for them to love her. They are no more, assuming they were children under age. She can see her plenty. But now, I don't think there's something she can do about it. Man, too, they are paid from the beginning to talk to those children. Let them know that this is my wife to be. I love her. Let's just try and find a place in your heart to love her. But the man did not do that at the beginning. So, my advice to her is that she just maybe for someone else. I don't think that man is meant for her. Thank you.
Thank you, Esther. You're welcome back, Esther. Thank you so much for calling. All right. Esther has given our advice this evening to Amaka, and it still remains that you should leave the relationship because these children are old enough to make decisions and choices, and they decided not to like you. Well, what's your thoughts and opinion for Amaka this evening? If you're listening and you think, she should do something else or she should not do something else, please call me to let me know what your advice would be this evening. The number is 07000-917-917. This is Women Radio 91.7, and you're listening to Adult Conversations.
Radio 91.7.
Something big has landed and it's raining Naira. Better play, better chance. 200K is yours if only you try your luck. Better play, better chance. 3 times daily, your dreams can come true.
Oh, yes. With just 500 Naira, you could win up to 200,000 Naira every single day. Join the Better Play Lottery and listen for your name live on radio at 10 a.m., 2 p.m. and 6 p.m.
Better play. Don't miss out. Go get your ticket right now. Buy your tickets at www.betterplay.ng or dial *347*154#. For better chances, buy up to 20 tickets.
Follow at Better Play on Facebook and at Better Play NG on Instagram for updates. It's your turn to win this money.
Better play, better chance. You can be the next millionaire.
Better Play is open to players 18 years and above. Play responsibly.
In a fast-paced world, it's easy to drift, lose focus, and forget yourself, your identity, and the power that lies within you. But what if you pause, breathe, reflect, reset, and redirect? Let me invite you to the second edition of the EMAP series powered by Artsun Broadcast and Production Limited. and supported by Smiles Radio 98.7 FM. The EMAP Series 002 has been put together to help you redirect your energy, connect with your inner self, and step into power. Join us for this life-changing and impactful seminar with the team Pulse to Power, Disrupting the Drift, on the 18th of October 2025. Time 6 p.m., where Dr. Olufumilayo Akinola, a consultant addiction psychiatrist of the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital, Yaba, Lagos, Dr. Rotimi Olu Akinlesi, permanent secretary and team lead Encouragement Initiative, and Ambrose Oluta Shomide will be walking you through how to get the spark back for a more purpose-driven life. You don't want to miss this session. Note that this is a virtual seminar. For registration details, call Tumishe on 0802-811-9509 or Isioma on 0808-657-0100. EMAP 002, a journey to self-discovery.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that. My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had your peak? Reach for your peak.
Otu ụmụnwaanyị Igbo mgbasa ozi Women Radio Membership n'olu bekee na-ejikọ gị na ụmụnwaanyị azụmahịa ndị ọzọ, ndị ọchụnta ego, ụmụ akwụkwọ, ndị nlekwa ezinụlọ, ndị ọrụ ugbo, na ndị ezumike nka dị na steeti 36 nke Naịjirịa. Dịka onye otu ụmụnwaanyị Igwe mgbasa ozi, azụmahịa gị bụ nke a ga-akwalitere gị n'efu n'igwe mgbasa ozi ụmụnwaanyị. Ị ga-enwetakwazi ihe nrite ihe ọma ndị dị ịtụnanya dị iche iche, ma nwetakwazi ohere ịnọ ma sonyere ihe omume anyị gasị. Tinye Women Radio app n'ekwentị gị taa. Iwe nụrụ olu gị n'igwe mgbasa ozi, debanye aha n'efu na wfm917.com ma gbaa mbọ hụ na ị na-esonyere otu jikọtara ụmụ nwaanyị igwe mgbasa ozi. Ọwara nzikọrịta ozi Facebook, ọ bụ otu ma Alpha Foundation and Nigeria Media Innovation Program NAMIP na HIJAP ha na-akwado otu abụ Women Radio Membership.
Are you looking for a place to advertise your business at affordable rates or a hall to host all your corporate events and conferences? Then don't look any further for all your advert placements, live interviews, announcements, religious programs, event bookings, and lots more. Give your business the boost and reach your target audience at an affordable rate here on Women Radio 91.7. What are you waiting for? Hurry now. Call the numbers 0905 555 8998, 0806 009 2137, or 0816 060 5673, or email us at sales@wfm917.
My people, something big don't land, and a money rain dey fall. Better play, better chance. 200K fit enter your hand if you try your luck. Oh, better play, better chance.
Now 3 times every day, them they call winners for radio. Yes, now with just 500 naira, you fit win up to 200,000 naira every single day. Just join the Better Play lottery now and listen for your name for radio. 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 6 p.m.
Better play, not dull yourself. Go get your ticket sharp. Buy them for www.betterplay.ng or just dial *347*154#. You want boost your chance? Buy reach 20 tickets if you want win.
Follow us for Facebook at Better Play and Instagram at Better Play NG to get correct updates. Now your turn to chop this money, oh.
Better play, better chance. You fit be the next lucky banger. Only people when don't reach 18 years fit play. Play responsibly.
Wetin dey your mind where you want talk? Share na Nigeria matter. I've been at the thing where they happen for your community. Talk am as you see am. Now the program for you on Top Women Radio 91.7 FM every Friday 11 a.m. Call us, make we yarn on top the thing where your eye don't see and your mouth want talk. Yes, so talk am as you see am 11 a.m. every Friday on Top Women Radio 91.7 FM. Talk am as you see am, make you comot am from your chest. Call us on top 07000 917 917. You fit also call 09155 917 917. Our toll free number now 0800 1235 917. And you can follow us on top our social media platform, Instagram, Facebook, X, and even YouTube at WFM 917.
Think you know current affairs? Are you a guru in mathematics? Can you name all the countries in the world? Is your pronunciation or spelling top notch? Radio School on Women Radio, WFM 91.7 is the program that takes you on a learning ride into the world of English, mathematics, art, and much more. Radio School.
Thursdays, 3:05 p.m.
The stories are real.
Something like this happened to me years back. I saw some messages in his phone. The lady that sent the message to him. When I told him, I said, "Come, why are you like this? Why are you doing all this?"
It's all around you.
When she comes up to you to tell you herself doing it, you should be humble enough to listen. If there's something you can do about that, you do it. Is it reading books? Is it seeing a therapist? Be open to certain things, because at the end of the day, this person is your partner. That is the bottom line of everything. My family advised him to marry the girl he has impregnated. We forced him, but he refused. But when the girl starts telling that you call her too much, then there's something to say.
So want to share it. Not alone. Break the silence culture. Adult conversations. Weeknight from 8 on WFM 91.7, the voice of women.
Women Radio 91.7, breaking the culture of silence.
Welcome back. This is Women Radio 91.7. You're welcome back. This is Women Radio 91.7, and currently you're still listening to Adult Conversations. Today we're giving advice to a young lady called Amaka. We've gotten quite a number of advice from Amaka, but we still want to hear what you have to say. Hello, good evening.
Hello, this is Grace.
Good evening, Grace. How are you today?
Very well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I think the major problem, what is standing against Amaka, is her age. The children are in their 20s, and the father is bringing someone of 31 or so. She's already a threat.
Okay.
I'm very sure if the woman was an older woman, they would just immediately see her as a mother. So the first question they have about her is that this is a very young girl. My father just wants to have a cruise. We never can tell what their mother went through.
Yes.
So it's going to be a very difficult thing for her. I think it's better she gets someone that has children that are minors.
Okay.
Because already she's entering a war zone. The age differences is not really much, so it's not going to be easy for her.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you so much for calling. All right. Grace says something that's very, very true. You know, the fact that Amaka is just 6 years older than the first daughter, and she might feel like you cannot mother me. You can't be a mom to me. You're more like somebody that can be my elder sister. So you really cannot be someone to take up my mom's shoes. You know. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. You're welcome.
Hi, good evening. Yeah,
What's your name and where are you coming from?
Okay. My name is James, calling from Ikorodu.
You're welcome.
Can you hear me, please? Hello?
Come again?
Can you hear me, please?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. My own advice for Amaka, Amaka always disappoints, but this time around, there's just going to disappoint Amaka this time around. So what I want to say is, the children, it's not going to be easy. So our last caller is the age frame is really, really hard for the students to accept her. You understand? Because they are kind of having double mind, like, because they don't know the motive of a matter of coming to their father's life, considering the age that to be with their father at this age. So it's going to be difficult. So my own advice was, she should try to warn their heart, and it's not possible. So it's just back off, because it's not going to happen.
Yes.
So the earlier she back off, the better for her. Because those children, they are going to frustrate her, and she's not going to enjoy the marriage. So it's better she back off. So very good. All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's very valid. Thank you so much for calling. All right. Amaka is a 31-year-old lady. She's currently dating a widower. She loves him so much, and he loves her as well. But the only problem in the relationship is that his children do not like her at all. They don't want them to get married. They don't want them to be together. They just want their dad to themselves. And Amaka is asking, hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Anayo. How are you doing today?
Yeah, good evening. God bless you.
Amen. You're welcome.
Yeah, one thing I want to chip in is, how long was it that those children mother died? Was it so soon?
It's not too soon, actually. It's not too soon. She died when the eldest daughter was still a bit young, but she didn't give her age. Yes.
Because I'm speaking from experience. When my mother passed on 1998,
yes,
to 20s, 30s, my mother had 11 of us. Now, assuming my father was still alive, my father died 4 years earlier. And he's talking about remarry. You will have seen war. So I think the issue here is the children are emotionally attached to their mom.
Yes.
And it's going to be a difficult thing for Amaka, except if miracle happens. So, but I don't want Amaka to see this as a do or die thing. At 31, she's still young. And that is where I see it. She shouldn't see it as a do or die something. Maybe she should just be playing along and open her door. So some other person could come in. That's the truth. She shouldn't put all her life in this. Because at 23, it's very like the woman that called earlier. She's like an elder sister. So,
that's true.
And I can understand that. So the problem here now is those children are emotionally attached to their father. And like somebody said earlier, we do not know the circumstances that led to their mother's death. If it's such that the woman went through some peril, you expect something like this. But Amaka should be calm. Amaka should, you know what I mean by open her door. She should put all her life into this. She should not put all her life into this. She should open her door. And she should also constantly call the man to a meeting. I don't know. So most of my friends, I have few friends, but they call me different names. You know, first thing I will ask you, what are we agreeing on now? So if we have opportunity to meet next week, I'll still ask you, our former agreement, is this still standing? So you don't just run life and believing that something will be better. Why the person you are thinking it will be better is not even thinking that way. Yes. So I'm going to see the man down. Where are we now? Where are we? Your children are hostile. They are not accepting. So where do we go from here? Because I can't continue like this. So don't just use your life for somebody to play along. Open your door. If you are not getting what you want, call it a quit. You haven't done anything bad. Because some of my friends call me apostle of time. I used to tell them that there is no time to waste time.
That's true.
Absolutely no time to waste any time. So if we can't get it right, then you go your way. I go my way. Simple. So that's just my own contribution. Thank you, team. Good night.
Thank you so much, Anayo. Thank you for calling.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. That was Anayo giving his advice to Amaka this evening. Just like he has said, your time should be precious to you in this season of your life, Amaka. If it looks like the relationship might not be going anywhere, it's better you have a conversation with your dad and move on time if there is a need to do that. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Hello, Akane.
Good evening, Sunday. How are you doing today?
Hello.
You're welcome.
Fine. And you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
Okay. Yeah. What? This is what I have to say to Amaka.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks difficult actually, but it's simple. So what kind of a person is Amaka in the first place? She will first ask herself. And, some other people can be very difficult. So, and when you are entering a place, like when you are coming between an husband and wife, you first seek the favor of the wife. When you seek the favor of the wife, you can get the husband. Understand? So, and if it's a woman, you seek the favor of the man and still get the wife. You're looking for something. So it's business. Now, you want to get into a home of a single father or single mother. It's the children you first seek their favor. So you love the man. So that's it. And if the man equally loves you, the man has his own part to play. But you, like I asked, what kind of a person are you? Even without the man, you can win the favor of the children. And the man will be wondering, how did he do it? So that's why I asked, what kind of person is Amaka? So when you are coming in the first place, how did you come? You understand? What did you present? How did you present yourself? Maybe you missed the first step. So if that you missed the first step, retrace your steps, how you first met them, what happened, what is it that you did or you say that they don't like. So you now change it and walk over it. But this thing is not by force. If those children reject you, can't do anything. But I'm still giving you hope and call it that. You can still do something. So it's not a do or die after. You get my point? Like somebody said, marriage is not a big rose. I would say marriage is a bed of roses. The way you put together, you lay it. So if you want it to be a bed of roses, it's the way you lay it. If I come to you in an aggressive way, say, follower, will always fall. But if I come with peace, you will love me. You will just love me. Anytime you see me, you find peace. Why won't you love me?
That's true.
Maybe anytime you appear, the children, they feel bad. I don't know what you carry. So like people like me, I believe in prayer. If you're a person of prayer and you have God, you know God. Prayer, nobody can reject you. And if they even reject you, they will end up falling in love with you because we make peace. Our enemies will always make peace with us. You understand? So it is you now. You know how you can work it out without the man. So the man still has his own part to play.
He does.
Man, what kind of a person are you? So that's what I'm asking you, Amaka. What kind of a person are you? So that is it. Because and everywhere, people, even if you are not everybody like you in your place of work.
That's true.
Around. You understand? So it's a normal thing. You will not people they don't like you. And so I want to say something that we use Akuna Matata. It means don't worry. When the world turn their back on you, turn their back on Ole. So, but if the man truly loves you, So you work it out. Let the man do his own part, do your own part. You understand? But
Yes.
if it's not going, just carry your head and look for another. God will give you a better one, not by force.
Amen.
That's what I'm saying. But if
Yes.
you love the man, you need to love the children. You must love those children. You must show something that they themselves will be tripping. They themselves will be the one to be saying, "Daddy, you must not allow that woman to go." So I say repeat, what kind of person, a kind of a woman is Amaka? And don't be deceptive. No deceit in this thing. Don't deceive yourself. If you deceive yourself, you will suffer the consequence. Be real and be realistic. Be sincere. So you will eat the fruit. Or if you can't walk away. So again, what kind of a person is Amaka? Ask yourself. And retrace that first step of how you first met them. What happened? Why did they have to eat? Because there's always a reason for something. So that's all I have to say.
Thank you, Sunday. Thank you for calling. I need to. All right. Thank you so much for calling, Sunday, to give your advice to Amaka this evening. The number to call to give Amaka your advice: a 31-year-old lady who is dating a man older than her, of course, is a widower, and he has 2 children who doesn't like Amaka at all. No matter what she has done, she has gone to their place and everything, they just don't like her. And she's asking, should I just leave this relationship for my peace of mind, or do something to make them like me? The number to call is 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. You can also call 09155 917 917 to give your advice to Amaka this evening. Because of our time, let's go to read some of the messages we have on our WhatsApp platform. All right, so this one says, dear Amaka, the children of the man clearly told you that they don't want you as their stepmother. You are lucky the children were frank with you. Some children would rather use otapiapia to send the message across to you. For those who don't know, otapiapia is like an insecticide. I think that, yes. So even if you force your way into their lives, nothing will change the situation. Please discontinue the relationship with the widower. Yes, end things before you break down completely. That's in our words. Good luck. That's from Emeka Fidelis from Songwater. All right. This one says, are you expecting them to like you at the first place because you are like a stranger to them? Find a good time to be close to them and gain their heart. Show them love and let them know that you are different. The worst enemy today might be the best friend tomorrow. That's from Yaya from Egbeda. This one says, dear Amaka, if after 1 year of dating a widower, his grown-up children own you to your face to tell you they don't like you, to me, it shows 2 things. 1, you have failed to make them your friend, or it is outright hatred for you. If the latter is the case, please walk away, because they will do everything to frustrate you in that relationship. If their father cannot get them to understand, my dear, it will be hard. It will be a hard nut to crack. Thanks for the privilege to contribute. That's from Margaret from College Road, Ogba. This one says, my dear sister, anger fades, joy dies, and comes alive again. Be patient, be peaceful, follow your heart. They are only humans. Don't let them control you. You are not the one that killed their mother. We are all not going to be here forever. You don't owe them any dime. It's your life. Good luck. That's from Iwara Omini Daniels from Magboro. All right. It says that in addition, if the oldest of the man's children is 25, possibly they consider Amaka not old enough to be their stepmother. They may be seeing her as useful and out to squander their father's wealth, though not good enough reason. That's also from Margaret from College Road, Ogba. A big thank you to every single person who was called in today to give their advice to Amaka. A big thank you to Pastor Ifada, to Tunde, to Victor, to Ken, Babs, Mike, also called Esther, Grace, Anael, Sunday, and the amazing gentleman that called earlier. I couldn't get your name. Thank you so much for calling this evening on Adult Conversation to give your advice to Amaka. Amaka, you've listened to everything every single person has said, and I'm happy you stayed through to the end of the show to hear every single advice that was given to you today. Above all, just like Sandy has mentioned, pray about it. But when you see the signs, and the signs are too much of a red flag for you to adapt to, it's better you run. And if you think you can control it, you can stay back and make your choice. Thank you so much for joining me tonight on Adult Conversation on Women Radio 91.7. Join me tomorrow by 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Women Radio 91.7 for another great time on radio, giving advice to another person in need of advice. It's always a pleasure to join you every day, having conversations that inspire, that change lives, and transform lives as well. Till tomorrow we meet again, my name is Fifolua Kirani. Enjoy the rest of your evening and have a splendid night rest. Bye for now.